Oh, it's Lysander. He's here. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Alright guys, how we doing? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Now last time, we found out who our next rank up match is against, and it's against a person called Grisham. I don't know who he or she actually is, but it seems kind of sinister that they don't register with a real photo or a real name in the ZA Royale, and this is probably going to be our final rank up match, and we're going to find out who this person is. It seems to me they probably have a very important role to play in the story, so let's go out and head to the Looker Bureau and see if Emma can help us figure out who and where Grisham is. So, we're going to fast travel straight to Emma, and we'll see if she has any intel for us. You reckon it's Lysander under a different name? A multiversal Lysander? I keep thinking that. Sup, Esper? Or Mimi, I should say. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Oh, is this who she's looking for? Maybe, oh my god, maybe this is the person she's looking for. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Gold's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Sounds so Elite 4 member coded, doesn't it? Grisham, I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Emma? Saint Cheeks herself is gonna battle us? What's up, Mimi? So she's not gonna use you in battle. Okay, right. Let's see if our team needs any changing. I think we're fine. We're not using Pidgeot though. Maybe we could bring Pidgeot back in for somebody. Slowbro? I love Slowbro, but Pidgeot's a day one. Like, we got Pidgeot in like the first or second episode. Alright, here we go. Is she gonna have a team of 6, do we think? You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale. Oh, hang on! I think we're about to do the battle that is literally the cover art of this game. Which would mean that she would, I think, have a Mega Lucario. Anyway, her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. How strong are you, Emma? I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life, so she has a healthy relationship with Looker, I think. Malamar! She's the one that has Mega Malamar! Wait. Okay, Malamar, everyone, let's go. Wait. Because Malamar's whole thing is that it can hypnotize a whole city. So, I'm confused. You're challenged by Detective Emma. Okay, she does lead with the Ampharos. I don't know who we're leading with here. Oh god, that's not good. Excadrill switch real quick. It goes for the light screen. Easy. See how my Excadrill Naruto runs better than you as well, Emma? She's got the Mawile as well. Drill run. Maybe she is Grisham. Lopunny? Right, bang. Oh, the Fire Punch. You don't stand a chance against a Swords Danced Alpha Excadrill. We haven't even Mega'd yet. Is this the Mega? This is risky because I think we're about to take a big Aura Sphere or something from this Lucario. It's calm minding, but it didn't have time to do anything with it. Here's the Malamar then. Oh, I can't wait to see this in game. Show me, Emma. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Mentors? Plural? Wait, you mean Zerosic as well? Nah, surely not. It's Luca and somebody else. I don't know who else. My friend Malabar is dead. Psycho Cut? Oh, you're so dead, Malamar. There we go. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. I mean, that was one of the easiest fights I've had for a while. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokémon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. Ooh. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare, or it could be a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Oh man, Mabel's the villain, isn't she? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide. Why? She was a criminal. Decide how much she wants to share? Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Gold. I'm on it. Oh, Mabel's going to be so sinister and evil, isn't she? She's going to fight me. She's going to... Oh, I'm scared. Right at the south of Lumiose as well. Don't know why that's relevant, but it could be. Alright, here we go. Is Mabel going to start getting aggressive with us, do we think? So are these people suspicious? Who are you? She looks like the You're Not the One girl. Why is everybody always just like chilling in the lobby here? Alright. Let's go to the director's office. That rat! That vile little man! Oh, she's so evil. I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. Oh, I knew it, my theory. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Wow, we really do keep catching her at dodgy times. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Don't play dumb with me, Mabel. Spit it out. Someone who is in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Grizz than I would have thought. So he's the new leader of Team Flare? Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Yeah, you did. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who would react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie if I'm asked about it either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. Right? But I took a plea deal. Right? So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokémon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grizz. I don't remember a Grizz. I don't think I remember a Grizz. It means grey. Black and White 3 confirmed? Like the colour of ashes. Ooh. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the Zia Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Novu Caf over and it's him. It's the guy at the caf. At the cafe. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. So, okay. So even though she's like obviously still a bit aggressive, and we just heard her, and I don't know if she knows we heard her, admitting that she's like basically under the control of the mayor, who I don't know if that's part of the plea deal situation or if that's something else that she's doing that's bad. But she seems to be saying that basically like whoever gave her the plea deal, whoever took her into custody, oh, it's the secret police. It's the international police, isn't it? Because they're the ones who would obviously like, because they're literally Luca took Zerosic, who's another Team Flare member, into custody, right? So, if that's the case, then it would be the same people, the international police, that dealt with Mabel. And if Mabel's now under the influence of the mayor, and that's part of the whole plea deal situation, then surely the international police are complicit. Are you following this trail of thought, guys? Surely they're complicit in whatever's going on. Oh, look at those shadows. What is happening? Don't take me out of it. Don't you look at me like that. Did she just stop? Okay. I knew these were Team Flare. I mean, it was pretty obvious. Is this Grisham? This could be Grisham. Oh, is he a Mega Charizard user, do we think? Like a fire type user? Oh my gosh. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty drink? Oh, nasty drink. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. It's him! It was always him! Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novu Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zia Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novu! Or Nouveau. I think it's Nouveau. Team Flare Nouveau. Let's go with Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Zia Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I knew it since he put his frickin' truck right by the Prism Tower. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ? There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now while we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Oh my god. Is it her? Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. I knew it was these guys! If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay, so Grizel and Grisham. Isn't there another, like, I'm sure there's somebody who's called like Grizel in, or like Grimsley am I thinking of? Grimsley's an Elite Four member and I think in Gen 6. Okay, right, we've got to go over here. Oh my god, this is really getting spicy now, guys. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Surely, did you not... Is Ironhead not a thing? Megahorn and Earthquake. Okay, we're fine. So, I'm just thinking, is there anybody above this Grisham guy, or is it just his evil plot? Because if he's the one responsible for whatever's happening in Lumiose, then... yeah, I guess he is the main villain. Oh, it's all shut down. That's a front, though. Why are the streets so quiet all of a sudden? Look at you. Oh, the Team Flare theme. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Good boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. I remember that. They're still working out of there? That's so obvious. Come on, how have the police not got this? It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Well, this is a terrible situation for me. So I think they're both going to be fire-type users, meaning Excadrill, Chestnut, not the best ideas. Kind of makes me want to bring Slowbro out, which I think I will do for Chestnut right now. It's another Mega. I mean, imagine if she's not... I mean, they could be Dark. I think they're fire-type though, right? Like, he always had a Pyroar. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. Uh-oh. Grizel? I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Zero Royale. So burn you to the ground. She's definitely a fire type user. Maybe he's more balanced, like he has all different types and she's the fire type user. They have quick balls? That doesn't suit their style. Talonflame. You reckon she's gonna have a Mega? Surely. Hey man, I'm using Lysander's old ace. Except the female version. Alright, we'll Hyper Beam off the bat. Oh wow, that didn't even kill. Go for the snail. What's it called? Snarl. Did she just switch out? Oh no, she just used Quick Attack. Flamethrower. Let's go. What on Pyroar? I'll show you what fire types are really about. Camerupt? That could be a Mega as well. Alright. Liquidation. Quick. Yeah. Where's the other guy watching? Is he gone? Aerodactyl? What do you mean? Bam. I want to keep you alive. Outrage. Bam. Now we're confused. I should have just done Crunch there. And who else have you got? Metagross? Wow, she is stacked with talent. Liquidation. You know what? Switch. Bullet Punch does nothing, bro. Bam! Let's go Excadrill. And Pyroar. Wait, does that mean we can get Mega Pyroar? Wait, unless it's only the male version? I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. So she's the one that's got the Lysander's old ace. Wait, what's this gonna look like? Like the sun, maybe? Whoa! Its mane gets bigger, basically. Right, Drill Run. That's pretty sick. Rock Slide. Oh no, we died. Okay, Slowbro. Slowbro. Oh no, it's gonna like Dark Pulse or something, isn't it? Alright, we'll Mega you. Surf! Let's go. Wow, Mega Pyro is basically just the same but with a bigger mane. That's incredible. I wonder if we can get female Mega Pyro. This is ridiculous. Wow. I'm loving the end portion of this game so much. I lost. My Pokemon lost. Yeah, because you're too angry. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I love how she was a fire-type user. Like, she had the Pyroar, she had the Camera Up, she had the Talonflame, but she also had some sick Pokemon. Aerodactyl, Metagross. Wow. The one who seeks to save Lumio City. What, they're just offering me coffee again? I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. You're creeping me out, you two. Voila! No, don't do that right now. You're creeping me the hell out. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. We legit just had a coffee break with these guys? Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. I'm all ears, baby. And what it is we hope to accomplish. Even still? Please join us inside. Their whole style's a little bit more reserved as well. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, it was so Larry back in the Lysander days. I wonder what Lysander thinks about all of this. He said he doesn't remember any of it though, didn't he? He probably got hit on the head, man. Oh, here we go. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander cafe. I mean, literally, yeah. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? But I thought it just destroyed the one town. That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. I'm not sure it works like that, but yeah, you're with me on not trusting AZ, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now, it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. It's kind of understandable what he's saying though, for real. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Gold, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Why did they have to make that the password, man? It's so goofy. He should have just done some sort of like telekinetic stuff. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Oh my god, okay. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. A labyrinthine? And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. Ah, You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Oh, okay. It's like a little dungeon. Okay, guys. I feel like I'm being backed into a corner here. Take care down there. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything, even if you do manage to make it back up alive. So Lysander Labs' research department has become like a freaking wild zone. Oh my god. This is so awesome. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. What a callback. You said there's wild Pokemon down here though? It's all musky. The letter A is displayed on the console. Alright. Whoa. So freaky, all the like servers. It's so orange down here. Alright, I'm kind of scared that I'm going to get ambushed by Pokemon. I thought you said wild Pokemon were down here. Ah, Houndoom! I want it though. I haven't got a Mega Houndoom, you know. Really? Alright, I guess fire types are going to be down here, which would make sense. This is so weird to see in 3D. Because I'm just imagining what it was like when I used to play X and Y. So like, obviously it was similar, but it was like not fully built in 3D. Okay, we activated the power supply. Ooh, the lights are back on. A nearby warp panel should work now. Warp panels, how do these work, man? Alright, let's try this one. Okay, don't know where I am. Are there like little Easter eggs, things to read? That'd be cool. Imagine if Volcanyon's just down here as one of the fire types. No, come back. Oh, I just heard something. Where? Lab key card A. Oh, it's Manectric. Okay, I thought it was going to be like swarming, like Wild Area 17, was it? But clearly not. Oh my god, we can't catch any of these guys. Dark Pulse TM. Wow, this is so weird to see like an abandoned... I'd love if they did this for like Team Rocket and stuff. I'm just loving this right now. I guess we can go this way. Oh, this is the one we already went through, alright, isn't it? Should we try that one? Or are they just two warp panels to each other? Oh yeah, we got the key. Oh, I thought we got... Oh, we got this key. There we go. Nice, nice. I'm expecting more fire types. Who is it? Who is it? Hello? Ah! Ow! Can we finally catch one of these guys? Nope. Bye then, Noivern. Even Ultra Balls won't do the trick. Okay, these warp panels are still off, so I guess we have to find another power generator thing. Ooh, what's going on here? Can we make anything out? Not with the lights off, we can't. Okay, what's going on in here? Oh, two Houndooms, or a Houndoom and a Houndour. Okay, we got the Houndour. Come on, Houndoom, come with me. No, we can't ever catch the fully evolved. Right, let's turn the power on. The theme down here is so good as well. It's like a slight remix of the old theme, I think. I mean, it makes sense that Team Flare is like the old, like the overarching villain, like a reformed version. I'm really interested to know if that Grisham and Grizel as well, I guess, too, are like actual characters, or if they're just like new characters that, like, it's implying that they're like grunts or whatever. Or if like there's literally a scene in X and Y where these two particular guys actually were. Rare candy. Where does this go? Ooh, lab keycard B. Right, okay. So where's the door for that? We must have passed it. Let's go back this way. Is it this door? No, this is where we came in. Okay, I think it's here. Alright. Is that where we came from, over there? I think so. Yeah, okay, I think we've been here? Oh, look at this. Lysander Labs feels so big in this game. They've done a really good... Oh, is that a Beldum? Oh, we didn't get the sneak. Didn't catch it that time. Come on, please, Beldum. Oh, I was always supposed to get a Metagross. Oh, man. Okay, these are really hard to catch. Is there Dusk Balls here? Nope. That's a shame. We can probably come back down and try and get them. Oh, Sunstone. What evolves with a Sunstone in this game, though? There's no Sunkern, there's no... Oh, I think maybe... Heliolisk, right? Wait, which way are we going? This way? No, I think it's this way. Oh, gosh. Come here, you little... Let's use a... Quick, Ultra Ball! Oh, I thought we were going to run out of time there. Okay, we did get Electrike. We've got to turn on another power generator somewhere. I can hear some more wild Pokemon somewhere in here. Max Revive. What do they do for food down here? What is making a noise? I can hear something. It's on the other side of there, maybe. Where's the generator? Oh, it's so cool down here. We need another generator. You have to like climb or something? How do we get across there? Yeah, okay, I thought so. Oh, so it's one of these guys again. Bam. Can we catch it this time? Yeah, we actually got the Noivern. Oh my god, the Pokemon are respawning. At least it gives us another chance to catch them. Oh, we got that one. So we've been in here. Is that shiny? Oh, it's a Metang this time. Come Come on, get one of them. Wow. Okay, so this is the right way. All of the Pokemon are freaking respawned, which is annoying. But at the same time... Oh, is it this way I haven't been? Must be in here. There we go. Sorry, guys, that took me a while. Right, here's the power generator. Loads of servers all like bashed up. This reminds me of Pokemon Colosseum being down here, you know what I mean? Like all the techie kind of like cyberpunky stuff going on. Okay, let's see where this walk panel goes. Here. Okay, this is new. This is the other side of there. Oh, who is it? Some sort of Pokemon. Now we can see this. Oh, look, they're using a Helioptile. Look at the middle of that board. They're using a Helioptile to power something. The top right, there's like the old sprites from Gen 1. That's weird, like the ride-on Pokeball thing. What? And then there's another one. Mega Beedrill, Clefable. Wow, that's interesting. I kind of want to take a screenshot of that. Alright, let's continue. Here we are. Ekans. Level 48 Ekans? Oh, Alpha Arbok! Where's it going? Oh, my extra drill got stuck, did it? Please don't come around the corner, Arbok. Okay, let's fight. Ah! There's an Alpha down here! Alright, we're gonna Mega Evolve. Oh, it's coming for me! Of course it is, they always do. Alright, kill it! Rock Slide. One more drill run and we're good. And then we get ourselves an Alpha Arbok. Bam! Yeah, we got it! Alright, little guy. Is it trying to get away or is it attacking? I don't know. So there's a all variety of different Pokemon down here. Okay, we've got the final lab key card. So where do we go with this? Oh my god, there's loads of Pokemon here. Alright. Have we been to these little places before? There could be some items or stuff, right? Uh-oh. Full restore. Oh wait, it's dead, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's keep moving. Oh, Alpha Aegislash! Oh no. That's scary. Okay. That is scary. And there's some Honages with it. Maybe a Doublade. That is not what I wanted to see. Can it turn around? What are you doing down here? Okay, this is an unavoidable boss fight, by the way. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you have to defeat it to continue. Yeah. What did you say to me? Alright. Let's scrap with this ghostly possessed freaking weaponry. Alright, straight for the big boy. We can't, okay, we literally can't catch them. We haven't taken any damage yet. Okay, this is potentially easier than I thought it would be. There we go. Can we catch it? Oh, is it what's in there, guys? What is in there? Nothing else around. All right, let's see then. What is going on here? I mean, we're going to get this elevator key, I think. Perfect. Man, this is so cool. But what is this? Is this like... This looks like literally like Mega Evolution research. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokémon attached to them. What? Sorry. So yeah, it's one of the stones. They behave in a mysterious manner. They emit energy usually, but when the weapon is activated, they absorb energy. Oh, so they absorb like life energy out of Pokemon through the stones. So weird. So are they saying that like basically the ultimate weapon is like, well, we already know it can fire in 2 modes, right? So it can fire in the life or death mode, so it can give life or it can destroy life. But is that saying that the stones are the secret to like making it work? Because we don't really know how the ultimate weapon works. We know like that it's a thing. We know, oh gosh. We know that it exists, we know who built it, but we don't know how, like the science behind it. And I guess like maybe Lysander was onto it back then. One more try then. One more try. Okay, I think we just got the... Did we just get the Beldum or did it run away? Oh my god, they're so hard to catch. I don't think we got it, did we? Nah. We didn't. Alright, back to these guys. Why do they keep respawning all the time? We got the Houndoom as well that time. How do we get back to that room now? This way? Here we go. This place is a maze, you know. I think the Noivern's trying to attack us again. Alright, we're gonna use the elevator before he gets a chance to attack us. That was quite the puzzle. Or quite the little maze, I should say. We can now use the elevator. Let's go down to the 2nd floor. So you've got 2 and 3. Go to the research lab in Lysander Lab's bottom 3 floor. Oh, this... Oh my god, this was the prison that they kept AZ in. Remember? In full 3D, it's so weird to see that. Oh my god, guys. That was literally where they kept AZ. What was the... I feel like there's some significance to the item we just got, but I can't remember what it was. I was distracted by the fact that I realised where we were. AZ's old prison. Is there going to be somebody waiting here? That would be so creepy if there is. Wait, what? It's pitch black. Maybe they followed us down. What? The flower. Oh, Xerneas is on that board? Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. It's rebooting all the systems. Wait, have we been used to fire the ultimate weapon again? Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. The device? Okay, we're going to learn about this weapon. The device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. Let's do this in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokémon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we have it operational with little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. which folds... Okay, are these... Did we have access to these in X and Y? By the way, that looks like a Pokemon, doesn't it, that flower? That is so... It looks like... Yeah, so strange. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. What? The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. So it does restore life to dead things, but in order for that to happen, you have to take the life from living things. This is because of the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Right. Okay. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? So they were going to kill it? Which file would you like to review? Oh, so they thought that they were going to kill... Yeah, I think they thought they were going to kill Xerneas or Yveltal. Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth. Like Ho-Oh. Interesting that they specify rebirth. And Yveltal, representing destruction and death, the power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. And Zygarde's here! In Lysander Labs! Oh, it's Lysander! He's here! Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. Whoa. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. So it's a weapon in the tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. What, 5 years ago you did that? But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. So he does want to reignite that weapon. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. It was because you fired the weapon, mate. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth. Is this where Zygarde found you? Or Hooper? I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me! It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But hang on, but in X and Y, you can then go to the Terminus Cave and catch Zygarde. But then I don't think you can get its 100% form. So maybe the 50% Zygarde was who found Lysander and the other 50% of the cells were in Terminus Cave? In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. So the tower itself, the weapon itself, the only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's flow. Okay, fine. So AZ isn't evil. AZ really does want to just contain the weapon, even though he built it. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and the trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Oh my word, guys. Are you just going to stay here? I feel like he could be a danger if he gets his memories back again. Why did you do what you did, and are you still evil? I don't know. But Zygarde saved him. So Zygarde likes to sustain life, basically. Why didn't Zygarde get there sooner and stop the whole thing from freaking happening? Could it not sense that? I can't believe Zygarde saved him. Confirmed. Wow, man, this is blowing my mind. Okay, Grisham, did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. So is that where he's been living? How could he just forget? It's all because of him. The rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Gold, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me! Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now! With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. Ah. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. I haven't heard anybody bad-mouthing them, although obviously people are scared of them. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better. To make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Caf, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else, and as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Zia Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. I mean, we really are living in the aftermath of his sins. But it seems he really does regret it. But why? So he waited 1,000 years before he built the one in Lumiose. Doesn't Zendaya, Mary MJ, in Spider-Man, I think it's Far From Home, the second Tom Holland one, doesn't she say that the Eiffel Tower in Paris was actually built by people who wanted to use it as like a mind control device? Or like she says that it's a conspiracy theory. Basically, Pokemon have taken that and made it legit. Or like obviously a version of it. Okay. We're good, we're good. Now what I do need is some potions and stuff. Just in case we have to catch something, I'm getting some of these. Oh my god, we keep going down to 0 potions. We've got plenty of max what do you call them? Full restores. Okay, I really want to know two things now. What is this? Is the freaking tower an actual Pokemon? One. And two, I still want to know who is Tawny looking for? Alright, let's save it. That was a real treat to be able to go down to the Lysander Labs. Right, back to Hotel Z. Okay, here we go. Now we get to report our findings. Is AZ going to tell us his perspective? You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you are following upon. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Gold, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. No kidding. I went digging into the rumours about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Alright, I want to hear AZ's perspective on this. Because I still, obviously he's a sinner, but he really does seem to regret it. Gold, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. How did you do it? How did you do it? Tell us of how you managed to do that. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon that I loved. Oh, these again. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realised that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokémon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Oh, Floette kind of acknowledges it. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Oh, I love these illustrations. That is what Ange is. Ange? 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 That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. So somebody asked him, this was 2,000 years ago, so this was 1,000 years after his first one. Right? That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokémon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ainge. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest mega evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? So is Ainge a Pokemon? I still don't get that bit. It's a weapon, yes, but he talks about it as if it's alive. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only mega evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Good question, Naveen. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. Hold on. If Floette traditionally evolves into Florges and the flower becomes like a bouquet, maybe that is going to happen to Mega Floette. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck clearing it up. Naveen's not forgiving. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you, but accountability matters. This is the whole thing I've been making videos on. You do realise we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Gold. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Oh, I'm conflicted was an option. Knew we could count on you, Gold. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. He's talking like somebody that's about to perish, man. Alright guys, well, I guess we'll leave that episode there. That was quite the adventure, but I think there's a whole finale to this that we are about to embrace and embark upon in the next episode. So, guys, one last time, thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for watching this series in general. We got one more mission to embark on, one more saving of Lumiose mission to go on. And I'm very, very excited to see how this promotion match goes, and hopefully Mega Floette in all its glory, as well as understanding truly what Ainge or Ange, whatever it's called, understanding what it truly is and what's going to happen. So guys, join me next time for the last time as we discover all that is ahead of us. And thank you once again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.